these kids. So this year we did it. We performed again, and we had a contest, and I gave away CDs. And then we had a concert the next week to really show them what it looks like in action, and they were really, really blown away. And so doing stuff like that, being able to use the platform and the influence right in the community, like that's like priceless stuff. Like, and so those are the things that I do outside of the rap profession itself. With shows and putting out music and stuff like that. Those are just that's just me outside of that. But what's coming up next for me? The campaign for gunshots, Stop the Violence campaign. We're trying to get the mayor behind it. We're trying to get all the Stop the Violence organizations here in Kansas City behind it, and then maybe travel to St. Louis and setting up something there. But of course it's gonna be gunshots. I'm shooting a kind of a short film video for it in the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
And I got a mission statement written up for it, and we're just getting it together behind the scenes work, and we're gonna really try to hit the city and do some work, some practical hands-on work. And after that, I'm gonna shoot a video for EOC with Chris Cobbins, and Chris is hot. Chris is hot, man, and I gotta get on that board with Chris, man. But just more promotion and marketing for the album. Figuring out different ways to get it out to audiences that never heard of me, and then remind audiences that were disconnected from me since Bible on My Side that I do have something new out. Because it's been like 2 years before this project came out, and so I didn't have the official release party for the album, but I had a release event. That's what I called it, at a local store here. And it's just a regular music store. They sell everything from gospel to rock, and but it's the hip hop hub for Kansas City. Like when Tech Nine comes to Kansas City and does an album signing or something, he goes to this place. That's where he has it. Like, wow. This place is huge. It's huge in the city. Everybody know where it is. I was the first gospel positive Christian rapper to have my album release signing there. Did it with the album, and we did a live performance and an album signing, and of course we sold the CDs right there in the store, and they were blown away. Like, they were impressed. And like we was praying, like me and my team, we were praying before, like all the things and all the ways that we want to impact the city, especially through this. They hired one of my guys after this happened. They hired one of my guys to be over the gospel section and to make it bigger, because wow. they had a little bitty wall. Like, it was kind of crazy, but he wanted to take the gospel section, the positive rap section, and make it bigger, because he wants more of our customers in his store, the owner, because they see how peaceful it was. And he was saying, like, usually large groups of people at that area, it's not a positive thing all the time. So, to see all of us in there, and we packed it out. It was nice, and everybody came out and supported. And they said, "Hey, y'all can come out and set up and rap anytime y'all want to." Two people came to the Lord that day at the release, and we just did some good work out there. I think we opened up a big door for what we do here as Christian and positive artists in the arenas that we're not popular in. So, I could have went to Mario's or the Family Christian Bookstore and did it, but I wanted to do it right in the city, man, and break down the barrier, break down the wall, and really engage the culture. Not just rap about it, but let's do it. Right. So it's going to be some big things popping up from that. Gunshots is actually being played on our biggest hip-hop and R&B radio station here, Hot 103 FM. It's Carter Broadcasting Group. They're one of the biggest in the nation. And they play Gunshots every Friday. And I'll be getting a good review from it. Just regular artists from around the city. They're like, man, who is this dude? It's so rare and it's so different to hear anything positive,
right,
in our rap community. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so rare. So we're breaking down these barriers to hopefully show them why we do it, who we do it for, and hey, we doing it in excellence and even better than some of y'all. But so those are the next things on the plate for me. Please, people, if you're listening, go to iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Rhapsody. The album is everywhere you can buy it. It's on Shazam. It's everywhere. Go support, go buy it, leave a review, leave a comment. Watch my videos on my YouTube channel, Sauce Remix TV, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Sauce Remix. It's all the same. Support. And especially if you're in Kansas City or people in other cities, support your local artists, because people say they know they're tired of what's on the radio. They want music to influence their kids. They don't want to hear this and that. Support your local artists, because we're the ones that can get in there and actually provide that type of music.
You're listening to Kingdom Shock Radio Show. Music.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, yo, Top. I think we got something with this one, man. I'm trying to encourage my community. Yeah, you know, my neighborhood around me. Hey, let's go to radio. My city, my state, my family, my friends. Let's do something different, man. Yeah. You want to see difference? Yeah. We gotta do something different. Yeah, let's go. Every time I turn on the radio, it's the same song on the radio. It's either fake love and sex, or look at me, I'm the best, or I'm rich or not. I'm like, when will it stop? And I know they want me to say, drop down and shake that, or hey bro, take this, cook it up and make that money. Y'all funny, I try to push away that I'm in love with substance, I no longer date crap. Let me take you for a spin, it's that Pass St. Jack. Put this in and let it slap in a hoopty and Maybach. Trying to change your mindset, influence is timeless. In the hood, we got dirt that's full of them diamonds, and I'm trying to get them out before they lives get ruined by the soundtrack of death. That's suicide music, can't blame it all on rap, but hip-hop's influence is so big, whatever they say we do it.
I know the music sounds good whenever it's pleasing our flesh, and I know that it's all about the money, but if you want change, then let's encourage our communities.
If you want to see difference, then let's do something different, so go ahead.
Encourage our communities,
but if you don't want change, then keep doing the same. Yeah.
Every time I turn on the radio. Every time I turn on the radio.
Why they never ever make a song about school, getting educated, and how it's so cool? And why they never ever make a song about credit, how to save money so you won't be indebted? And why they never ever make a song about the consequences of doing things wrong? And when they make songs about sex, they don't talk about STDs and what comes after that. I guess it don't make money, the music dividends. I think these record companies don't care about our kids. I know they got charities and all the money they give, but that won't stop the messages that ruin how we live. I'm speaking from experience and eternal perspective. Some stuff just ain't for kids. Our future is so precious. The parents are responsible for providing protection. It all starts at home with examples of right direction. Who's leading you is the question.
Yeah, music sounds good whenever it's pleasing our flesh, and I know that it's all about the money, but if you want change, then let's encourage our communities.
If you want to see difference, then let's do something different, so go ahead.
Encourage our communities,
but if you don't want change, then keep doing the same. Yeah.
Every time I turn on the radio. Every time I turn on the radio.
Influence is a street in our society. Media's the car that's driving it, and music is giving us a variety. But I don't hear songs about sobriety. See, it might sound petty, but I just wonder why. Cause kids get high, drive drunk, and some die. You hear the mamas cry, and they just wonder why. But what about the song telling kids that it's fly, and they do what it says? Now pour out some liquor for the dead. They say do anything for the bread. Let's encourage our communities instead, cause tragedies keep happening. Let's pay more attention. The media gon' blow it up, but we need prevention. These rappers look good on their videos and radio, but they ain't saying nothing positive out of their stereo. Encourage everywhere we go.
flash. And I know that it's all about the money, but if you want change, then let's encourage our communities.
If you wanna see difference, then let's do something different. So go ahead,
encourage our communities.
But if you don't want change, then keep doing the same. Yeah.
Every time I turn on the radio. Every time I turn on the radio.
You know the funny thing is, it's like when God starts blessing you in such a way, I mean, He gives you all the witnessing tools that you need to go out on the battlefield. People think you're trying to impress me. This for me. What's the
If you young fly, say, put your hand in the air. Hand in the air. Hand in the air. If you young fly, say, put your hand in the air. Hand in the air. Hand in the list. I ain't trying to impress. No. I ain't trying to impress. No. I ain't trying to impress. No. That's favor. I'm blessed. What? I ain't trying to impress. No. I ain't trying to impress. No. I ain't trying to impress. No. That's favor. I'm blessed. Yeah. I ain't trying to impress. No secret, bro, cause I'm blessed. Of course I've been through trials. Passed most of my tests. 6 days I'm grinding. 7th day I rest. 5K off that 50. Ties off of my check. Summertime we shining. Wintertime we beaming. Looking through my fruit. Some could use some cleaning. Pride to the side, we gon' ride for the kingdom. If they got some problems, partner, go ahead and bring them. All things work for the good. Of course I love the church, but now let's take this to the hood. If everybody say we got it made, that's a blessing. No need to impress, cause His favor is impressive. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. That's favor. I'm blessed. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. That's favor. I'm blessed. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. That's favor. I'm blessed. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. That's favor. I'm blessed. They talked about you. They used to laugh. Seemed like they love you more when you was doing bad. But I declare, this yo, yeah. We don't impress, we just impressive round here. Look, I ain't trying to impress y'all. Please don't get it twisted. I'm out here playing C. Focus on the mission, y'all listen. This kingdom life the bomb, hear it ticking. I'm on my way to heaven. First class ticket. Real tough thinking, smart decisions, real critical. But how you gon' be saved when your praise ain't residual? That's pitiful. Started in the 90s, I ain't finished yet. Tell all them fakers, kick that habit like a cigarette. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. That's favor. I'm blessed. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. I ain't trying to impress. That's favor. I'm blessed.
Jesus Christ in my heart, SD on my back, Baltimore on my mind, and a pretty girl on my lap. Wife, Jesus Christ in my heart, SD on my back, Baltimore on my mind, and a pretty girl on my lap. Wife, oh baby, I lost my mind. Think I'm foolish cause I crossed that line. Speak the truth, no time for lying. You don't really wanna rewind line for line. Just to be clear, I wish them well. No time to be dissing infidels. You not watching Mr. L. They say biting like Chippendale. Well, rep Vista well with a crystal bell. See an Insta fail on an Instagram with an incident. Don't kiss and tell, not interested. Words cannot describe all he's done in my life. Sanctified inside, inside. Let me try though. Jesus Christ in my heart, SD on my back, Baku on my mind, and a pretty girl on my lap. Wife, Jesus Christ in my heart, SD on my back, Moscow on my mind, and a pretty girl on my lap. Wife, I was that dude that was so rude, so into myself I didn't want to know you. Could you figure that with a bigger rap, learn to interact and how to adapt to deliver that? King's dream is unashamed. With Lecrae, what we order,
Chick-fil-A. Never been one to instigate. King's dream roost on it's the breaks. I don't really care if it's my faith and hallucinate. See what the mission states. God is great and he's for us. Who could be against any orders that he wanna give? And him is how we live, repenting of our sin, cause we've been born again now. Jesus Christ almighty.